know, or at least won't find it that hard to believe, that the leap from fashion trends to interior trends isn't very far. Interior designers enhance the function, safety, and aesthetics of interior spaces. They work with colors, textures, furnitures, lighting, and space planning for both public and private areas. While fashion designers study fashion trends, sketch designs, select colors, fabrics, and oversee the final production of the clothing, accessories in which they create. The relationship between the two industries has never been more intertwined than it is today. With access to style trends so readily available, it is not taking years for consumers to correlate how they express themselves through their dress to how they express themselves through home decorating. Now, let's take a closer look at the relationship between fashion and interior trends. To me, the greatest and most notable similarity between interior design and fashion design is that they both allow an individual to express themselves freely in any way in which they choose. Think about it. Both allow for a consumer to stand apart from others and portray how he or she feels about who he or she is. Take myself for an example. My favorite color is pink, and I consider my style both classy and chic. Therefore, my room definitely screams those characteristics at first glance. I love what my style has become. Interior design and fashion design are both very important in my daily life. Now I'm going to tell you about 3 very different styles of both fashion and interior design. First, traditional. Second, modern/contemporary. And the last one is eclectic. Okay, so I made these 3 poster boards just to give y'all an idea and a visual of what I mean by how interior design and fashion design coincide with each other. First, let's look at the traditional style. The traditional style gives off major preppy vibes. This style can get away with going back decades and still be currently fashionable. As you can see within the poster, fashion-wise, people are wearing feminine blazers, elegant dresses, and even polos to pull off this traditional style. While interior-wise, the floor plans that are shown are formal looking, with the same type of color schemes. Nothing too crazy here. And once again, very old-fashioned. I personally adore this fashion and interior style because I appreciate a very clean and pretty lifestyle. Second, we have modern/contemporary. If I were to describe the fashion and interior style of contemporary/modern in 3 ways, I would say 1, both have clean lines, 2, are being extremely minimal, and 3, both are all about the now and the future. There's no looking back. When looking at the poster, you may recognize a lot of whites, grays, and a splash of color added, whether it's like this pretty pink/red dress or a teal accent in this luxury of a living room. As I've grown older, I am drawn towards the sleek lines of fashion and interior design. With that being said, I love this New York high-class soul of this unique design. And the last, but definitely not the least, eclectic. This style of fashion and interior design is fabulous and fun. I'm sure the outfits worn by the models are striking to some of you, and the rest of y'all are probably like, why is that pattern and color mixed together? Or how is that even okay? Well, this is high fashion for you. Even by looking at the living room and dining rooms pictured, you can see a sense of traditional and modern and contemporary values to make an interesting and fun eclectic style. It's nice to mix and match furniture pieces that you have been handed down, and also you can mix new pieces with the old. Same goes for fashion design of eclectic. The old runway hits and turns into the recreated hits with added creativity from our century. So now do you realize the similarities between both fashion design and interior design? Design is a common thing that we can all appreciate. Whether it's the fashion part, the architecture, art, furniture, or graphic design. Although when we hear the word design, we automatically think of how something looks. But there's always more to it than the aesthetics. How design functions and makes us feel is also important, and which is why design will always matter. Hey MTV, welcome to my crib. So today, for my style that I chose this cute little puffer jacket, these Lululemon leggings, and my tennies. Have to wear tennis shoes. I'm very sick right now, and as y'all can probably tell, my voice is a little bit crazy. I'm surprised that I didn't have to blow my nose within any of the seconds right now, but yeah, so